Okay, what I'm going to talk to you guys about, my current event was the New York inmates at the Eastern New York Correctional Facility recently just defeated the Harvard debate team at a debate they had this last September. That's the prison they're from, that's what it looks like. So inmates from the Eastern New York Correctional Facility defeated the prestigious Harvard debate team in December. The match was only about an hour long, and yeah, the judges said the inmates were the winners. Yeah, the Prison Club invited the Harvard College to come and debate, so they challenged them. According to the Wall Street Journal, it was put on by this program called the Bard Prison Initiative Program, and it's run by the Bard College, and it provides education to qualifying prisoners, so people who are on good behavior and stuff get a chance to go back to school and participate in things like this. On top of beating them, they also recently just defeated the nationally ranked team from the University of Vermont, as well as the U.S. Military Academy in West Point, which also has a very prestigious debate team as well. They beat them once already, the West Point, because they're like right below Harvard in like ranking debate teams across the country, and they recently just rematched them and lost, but it started a rival that probably be ongoing between the two. The university and the college. The topic they were debating was, it was about if the United States could have the ability to de-enroll undocumented students from public schools. So saying like, if it's like an immigrant and they don't have their papers and stuff, if they go to school, they'll be kicked out for not having proper citizenship. And the Eastern New York Correctional Facility teams was taking the side of debating that they should have the ability to do that, even though that wasn't how they actually felt about the topic. And so kind of like how me and Kendall were earlier in the week or last week on our debate, kind of like from arguing from a side that they didn't actually believe in, they still managed to beat the Harvard team. The teams consist of 3 people, and I know 2 of the people on the prison team are convicted, currently serving sentences for manslaughter. They realized that this was a great opportunity for them. One of the people on the team was quoted saying, "We have been graced with this opportunity, and it helps us make them believe in themselves and stuff, that they actually are like good people and they are changing for the better." One thing that's also I thought was really interesting about the debate is the prisoners aren't allowed to use the internet, and then any things they use, any arguments or information they use in their thing has to be checked over by their teachers first. So it really like, they can't use the internet, and anything they're gonna like bring to the table has to be overseen by someone, and that's definitely not how the Harvard team is. They use whatever they want. There's a picture of the debate. The left is the correctional team, and the right is the Harvard team. They have a quote after they lost saying, "This weekend, 3 members of the UCVU had the privilege of competing against members of the Prison Initiative Debate Program. There are few teams we are prouder of having lost a debate to than the phenomenally intelligent and accurate team we faced this week, and we are incredibly thankful to Bard and the Eastern New York Correctional Facilities for their work at organizing the event." So they took the loss pretty well. I want to talk about what exactly is the Bard Prison or the Bard Prison Initiative. It's currently has 300 students enrolled from across New York State, so it's just the state's initiative program, not like one for the whole country, but lots of other states are currently looking into doing this. I think 3 others are doing it as well. And it reports that less than 2% of formerly imprisoned students return to prison, and by comparison, nearly 68 out of 100 prisoners across the country are rearrested within 3 years of their release, with more than half returning to prison. So that kind of like shows you that the people they give this opportunity to do change for the better. Yeah, they enroll men and women into the program, and they offer more than 60 academic classes for every semester, and it started 15 years ago. And it's funded privately and stuff with donations and stuff, but it's saying that like since it started, it's been a really effective way and inexpensive, seeing how it's just like running off donations and stuff, and to rehabilitate prisoners and reintegrate them back into society properly. There's no tuition, and it takes roughly $2.5 million for the program a year for the program to go through. Oh yeah, and it was 9 states that are doing this sort of thing, not. When the debate team lost, the Harvard debate team, they said they're really surprised that they came with, they actually had a really valid argument for their side of the debate, and people were wondering if the judges in the debate took it easy on the prisoners from obviously where they're from, but there's only 3 judges, and they all said they won because they won, and not for no special privilege or whatever, thinking of them specially, favoriting them, I guess. And yeah, that's about it. If you want to look up more information about what the Bard Prison Initiative is, there's the website.